Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Gemini for the week starting August 8, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for those who subscribed already, and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, your private messages. I look at everything. I look at the comments. I look at all the shares. I'm very, very grateful for all of you. I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now, my Gemini, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week. We have the Knight of Cups looking like in the back, like he's looking at the past. Maybe you're thinking about a past relationship. Saturn is in your 7th house. It's in Sagittarius. Your 7th house is the house of relationship. So Saturn is there to restrict somehow, some way your relationship for you to grow in a relationship. So it's kind of like tough lessons that this planet gives us. So this is where it's located in your chart. Some of you have broken up. Some of you have ended some relationship. Some of you are thinking of past relationship. There's a lot of things that's going to happen that is starting to take place right now. There will be a Mercury retrograding later on this month. So, and it will be retrograding in also Virgo, which is you share Mercury as a ruler. But here I feel that some of my Gemini are thinking about the past. Someone from the past. It could be a relationship, but it could be maybe a family member. Okay, maybe you have grown in your life and you're looking at how far you have been and who you have left behind. It could be just something like that is coming towards you. But let's see what the other cards are saying for you this week. Let's see what we have in the near past position. The Moon. Okay, so you're really, you could be stuck in the past somewhere. This is a major arcana, so even in the near past, the energy will remain present through the week, maybe longer. Okay, so I think what it is your ruler Mercury, you're starting to just slow, because it's not going retrograde, but it's still slowing down. And Mercury is closest to the sun. And right now the sun is in the sun. It's in his house, I should say. The sun is in Leo. The sun will be in Leo until, the 22nd of August? So the sun is in his own house. Your planet Mercury, who is closest to the sun, is going slowly. So there's definitely something happening there, where you're in a place that you may not like. Okay, some of you, it's a general reading. It could just be your vision. It could just be that you're not used to be emotional. You're not used to look at the past and reminisce and think about someone and just maybe going through some type of emotion. It's very emotional. It's very personal. People go through that differently, but maybe that could be what's happening for some of my Gemini for you this week. And let's see what we have in the position of the future. The Tower. Now, this is unexpected disruption. Your ruler is slowing down, and it's going to slow down in your 4th house. The 4th house, if you are the 1st house, my Gemini, you as the 1st house, sun. And if you count counterclockwise, and you stop at 4, you'll see that it's Virgo. So you and Virgo are squaring. It's like a 90 degrees angle. And I could only have this conversation with you, my Gemini, because you like those information. But I don't want to make it about astrology too much. It's a mix of everything. But what's going to happen is your ruler is going to be retrograded in his own house and squaring you. So it will be, a difficult place to be. It could be that just like now you're just, some people when they feel vulnerable, they could be on the defensive. It could be that you feel vulnerable. You know, it could be that, you know, you're seeing things you don't like, or people are doing things you don't like to you, or you're doing whatever that is, but there's a certain amount of maybe related to the past there, because the fourth house is also the house of origin, is our place of birth. Technically, the fourth house means house, you know, home, foundation. It's a number 4. It's a solid place where we feel secure. Now it's being shaken there a little bit. So there's something that could bring that energy towards you. Maybe that could be related to your family, or the idea of family that you have, or maybe there's some type of you know, dissension within the family. Okay, and let's see what we have in the position of the outcome this week. We have the King of Rods. I like him because he's going to take care of you. And that's probably a Leo friend. You know, because when the sun is in his house and it's in Leo, there's something that we all get from it. And you are Leo's best friend. You know, you're the sun's best friend, my Gemini. So you may have someone here that is able to help you see clearly, that is able to tell you, no, you're not all that, and it's not all your fault, or taking, you know, that person could take your defense, or it could be in your team and say, you know what, let me help you. But it's certainly an ally, okay? Where the help will apply will be different depending on the Gemini. It could be at work, maybe it could be a family member that step up. Maybe it's a past lover, or maybe it could be a current lover that tells you, you know, whatever that is. But it's someone here that will intervene, that you'll get the support from someone, and that's what you're gonna gain from it. It could be because now you're deciding to opening up a little bit more, and now people want to, you know, because now you're vulnerable. You may feel vulnerable, and people want to assist you, or you're able to ask for help. Maybe that's what it is. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Gemini. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.